So this is the second section, and I just walked past the other section, but I don't feel like going all the way back because I'm almost out of the store. Okay, so this is where they keep my particular grocery store. They keep all the kimchi and all that kind of good stuff, you know, all that kombucha, which is really good, especially this brand right here. And they're normally always 2 for $5, and this is the Kavita brand. I've been drinking this on and off for years, and when I tell you, like, the best, especially if you let's say you've been partying, you've been drinking too much, drink the either the lemon ginger, which is this one, really good, or drink the lemon cayenne, especially if you're sick or getting over a cold or about to catch a cold. This is really good. But also if you have like a hangover, this used to be my favorite go-to. It's really good for you. Or even if you want to lose weight, this right here, or you're on a fast or a cleanse or something like that, this is actually really good as well, especially if yours isn't super strict. But there's different ones now. Like, see, these are the master brew kind. Now this is the new one. I hadn't tried this one just yet. I've cut back on kombucha since I kind of been drinking tea and switching off from tea and coffee. So I try not to do that because they do have like the natural probiotics and things in it. It's fermented tea if you don't know what kombucha is. Synergy's another good brand. The Kroger's brand, Simple Truth, is actually really good as well. This one's always going to be the cheaper one, but I really do love the Brew Doctor. This is one of my favorite brands. These are $2.99. They're a little bit more expensive, but I really like it. Also, Health Aid Kombucha, which is new to this particular grocery store. I think they've been carrying this probably for the last 6 months or so. That's another good brand as well. We have the Miyako's mozzarella cheese. I hadn't tried that just yet. Of course, it's $8.99. We'll wait till it goes on sale. But we have Dea, and we have the, I think it's Chow, pronounced Chow. I hadn't tried it just yet by Phil Rose. I hadn't tried this one yet. I've seen it, but like I said, I really don't you know, I'm not super strict right now. So, and they also have like the Dea block cheese, especially if you want to make a cheese dip or something like that. And then they also, I love like the little Simple Truth. Of course, this box is beat up, but the ham slices, these are, like I said, these are meat-free. They have the ham slices. They also have like the turkey deli slices, especially if you like sandwiches or something like that, or if you're meal prepping and you want something simple or something good, especially if you have children who are plant-based. This is really good as well. And this is the Simple Truth brand. Like I said, they're going to always be the cheaper one. You have Sweet Earth, which normally their burgers and stuff are going to be over here in the freezer section, the vegan and vegetarian freezer section with the tofu. So this is Sweet Earth, and this is their Santa Fe vegan burger. I've tried them before. They're okay. It's just not my thing. Like I said, I just got me a canister of this, the kombucha. It's not kombucha. Kimchi. Kimchi to go with my stir fry this weekend. Really good. Really, really good. It's really strong, really spicy. I really like it. I want to learn how to make my own, but this brand is actually pretty good. Soya, and there used to be another brand that used to be in the same spot. They don't carry as much kimchi like they used to, but that brand is really good. Like I said, it's only $5, so it's really good. Also, Go Avocado spread. This is really good, but you might as well just get like I just take a regular avocado now and just spread it, and then you can put like salt, pepper, whatever you want to put on it, or eat it as is with your burgers or your sandwiches. But this is a good brand, but it tastes better just to, once you open it, you have to kind of really use it. So if you're not really big on avocado, I wouldn't recommend you buy it because it does go bad a little quicker. But if you're like me who love avocados, it'll work for you. Like I said, tofu, normally you're going to find this section along with wherever the tofu is, they're going to keep the other vegan stuff, right? And I got me a pack of the organic tofu, silken tofu for smoothies. Really good, especially if you need protein and you're going through transitioning to going vegan or vegetarian or just meat-free or plant-based. I definitely recommend this, especially the Soya brand, which is one of my favorite brands. So this is a good brand. Like I said, there's a lot to choose from. These are the bomb, especially if you like Creole food, Southern food. This is the meatless chorizo sausage. Really good, highly seasoned. There's normally another brand here by Field Roast I normally buy. They don't have it anymore. So, but this, like I said, it's more affordable. It's $3.99. And it may be expensive to some people, but if you look at how you used to have the prices of meat back then and even now, like, this is cheap. This is cheap, and like I said, you only need a little bit for your food. And I'll get into that later. But like, they have these right here, really good in jambalaya and gumbo. Just cut it up and put it in your jambalaya. It's really good. And then you have like meatless strips by Quan. They have a little, now this right here is the one that you kind of put in salad. It's more so if you want the grilled, kind of that grilled chicken texture. It mimics chicken. So these are $3.99. The Smart Ground by Light Life, one of my favorite brands. Really great for tacos and light dishes. These are a little lighter. They give you, how many ounces is this? 12 ounces in this one package. So they give you more now. So I really like this. This is really good. They're vegan. Also, they have the meatballs, which are good. I forgot to show you guys the meatballs. These are really good in spaghetti and pasta. But they're really good on their own. So you got the Smart, and they're normally cheap as well, $4.99 or $4.49. And also they have their own brand of Light Life bacon as well. So Smart Bacon, plant-based bacon. So like I said, you don't have to eat meat. Oh, I forgot, since Memorial Day is coming up, Italian sausages, they normally have hot dogs and stuff. It's like really empty right now. It's really empty. They normally have hot dogs. This is the Italian sausage, great for pasta dishes and Italian dishes or anything with a little zing to it. But also for Memorial Day and for the 4th of July, if you wanted to barbecue in quarantine, they have the Smart Dogs. These cook really well. They cook really quick, so you're not going to have to leave them on the grill, or even if you're using them stovetop or in certain dishes or whatever, you're not going to have to. That goes for all of the sausages. They cook really fast. And also they have the Light Life ground beef as well. So you're not missing out. Is that everything? Oh, tempeh. The tempeh. This is really good as well. This is tempeh or tempeh. This is the original. And then they normally have like a lot of them, but right now they changed the grocery up, so they only have a few brands. And this is by Light Life. I've tried this brand before. I like it. I like tempeh. And then also a lot of the Tofurkey brand is missing. A lot of the Tofurkey brand is missing right now, but this is Tofurkey. This is the plant-based chicken. So this one already comes lightly seasoned for you. So this is great for plant-based human beings who like to kind of grab and go. You can saute it and meal prep and, you know, be able to heat it up with your lunches. That way you have something to eat, especially if you're on the go or at work. But like I said, if you want to go meat-free, it's really not hard. There's plenty of options. Of course, you have your traditional tofu. I always get extra firm, especially if you want to mimic meat and stuff like that. There's a process. Just throw them in the deep freezer or the freezer overnight. Let them at least give it 24 to 48 hours, and then throw them out and drain the water out of it. It will mimic meat and absorb any marinade or sauces that you use on it. But you have different ones. You have extra firm. You have firm, extra firm. They're actually out of order, but there's firm, extra firm. And then they're supposed to be, well, there's another brand, never mind. Two different brands. I like the Simple Truth brand and the Nasoya. And then you have the Silken Tofu, which is strictly for sauces, soups, and things like that, smoothies. And you can create things that don't need a whole lot of texture to them, like smoothies and soups and the acai bowls and stuff like that, so you can mix it with that. Also, they have the vegan wontons, which is, I need to get one. Vegan wontons, and also they carry dumplings, like tofu, vegan dumplings. So there's plenty of options for you. If you want to be meat-free, just don't let like an $8.99 price. You don't have to get this. You can actually make your own cheese and stuff like that as well. But a lot of people like to make their own food, but if you're looking for a plant-based alternative, there's plenty at your local grocery store. You just have to kind of look.